Good morning and welcome to the Fall 2020 Convocation for our college, the College of Engineering and Computer Science. The Convocation is a time to reflect on the past academic year. It's also an opportunity to look forward to the future. The past academic year has been a tough one. We had to transition to online instruction in the middle of the spring semester, and that continued throughout the summer. Our faculty, staff, and students have been impacted by COVID in so many ways, including the loss of loved ones. COVID has impacted the way we live our lives, the way we deliver instruction, and the way we communicate with our colleagues and our students. It has impacted the way we are conducting this convocation today. This is the first ever virtual convocation for our college. This is the first time I stand here in the engineering auditorium with all the seats behind me empty. This is the first time, 3 days before the start of the fall semester, where I walk into the engineering building and I see empty halls, empty classrooms, and empty labs. Yes, it has been a challenging year. However, we have a lot to celebrate. We have a lot to be proud of. And we have a lot to be grateful for. We are grateful for our college leadership team, our chairs, our associate chairs, our program coordinators for providing leadership during this difficult time. We are grateful for our faculty and staff for going out of their way to support our students and ensure their success while taking care of their own lives and families. And we are grateful for our students for persisting and succeeding during these challenging times. Another group that I'm really grateful for is our student organizations. Those organizations that have stepped up and kept our students engaged and connected with their professional societies as well as with our college. And I have a message for you from one of our students, Mayra Camero.
Hi, vaqueros. My name is Mayra Alejandra Camero, and I am a computer science undergrad. I know it's been a very challenging year for all of us, but we've been able to overcome them with the support of our college, faculty, and staff. So I personally want to say thank you. We're looking forward to this upcoming academic school year and to the many great opportunities ahead of us. Our future is bright, vaqueros, so V's up.
Yes, as Mayra mentioned, our future is bright. And there is no better indication of our bright future than the record number of entering freshmen that we are receiving in our college this year. Close to 1,000 new students. Think about that. 1,000 prospective engineers and computer scientists who are joining our college. This will make the total enrollment for our college 4,000 students. And if you need to think about the impact you are making, I ask you to close your eyes and think about the 4,000 students, 4,000 prospective engineers and computer scientists. And I want you to ask yourself, if the College of Engineering and Computer Science did not exist, if UTRGV did not exist, how many of those 4,000 students will pursue careers in engineering and computer science? The answer will give you the significance of our college and the impact you make into our students and into our community. We are not only enrolling more students to our college, we are also graduating more students. We are expecting about 500 students to graduate. It's critical to increase enrollment, but it's even more critical to make sure that those students graduate, because that's how they can make a difference for themselves, for their families, and for their communities. Our success is measured by the success of our students. And our students have been successful. And their success have been recognized at the national level, throughout the national competitions, throughout the prestigious fellowships and awards that they received, and throughout the jobs they have secured at major companies, at Fortune 500 companies. There is no better indication and measure of our success than the success of our graduates. And you see here 3 of our graduates. that have made significant success. Faron Torres at Boeing, Marcy Liscano at NASA, and Mauricio Salinas at Raytheon. Each of these are leaders in those organizations. Each of the three of them have been recognized by their employers. Faron receiving the 2017 Most Promising Engineering Award. Marcy receiving the 2018 Most Promising Engineering Award. And Mauricio very recently receiving the Engineering Fellow Award, which is the highest level and the highest honor that an engineer can get at Raytheon. Every year I share a book with our college family. This year, the book I'm sharing is The Great, The Power of Passion and Perseverance by Angela Duckworth. You all should have received a copy of this book last week. Angela did several studies to find who's successful and why, to find what is the biggest predictor of success. And she came to find that it's not only the talent, it's not only the IQ, it's not the social intelligence, it's not the good looking, it's not the physical health, it's the grit. It's the grit. It's the sustained application of effort for a long-term goal. It's the passion and perseverance. It's the hard work and persistence. It's pushing ourselves to do more and to do better. It's working for a bigger goal than ourselves and having a growth mindset. And our students have the grit. Let's see the story of Amairani Lopez.
My name is Amairani Lopez. I'm a student at the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. I'm also part of the ROTC program. Well, I was born in Texas, but I went to Mexico. That's where I was raised. Then I came to the US when I was 18. I went to high school in Houston. Then I graduated and I enlisted in the military. I went to Georgia for my training, and then I came back and I started the university. I chose UTRGV to be able to stay close to my family. So I thought if we stayed together, it was easier for us to manage all of the finances. I chose computer engineering because I had an IT background, so I was used to working with computers, but I was working more with like the physical aspect of the computer, the hardware. And I also chose engineering because I wanted to be a challenge. I wanted something that wasn't going to be too easy, and I also wanted something that it's not as common, so it's hard to get, and it has a better market out there for jobs. I dare anybody to tell me about like a business that do not need technology. This last semester I had interviews with Uber, I had interviews with Microsoft, I had interviews with other companies that they seemed like they were not going to be interested in me, but they were. And I was able to get an internship through it was the Society of Women in Engineering conference, and I got an internship with Boeing, so I was doing software development for them. If I could go back 4 years, I would tell myself not to be discouraged, because the career is going to be hard and it's lengthy, and there are times where you feel like you don't have what it takes to be an engineer, but it's all about being persistent, and it's all about hard work.
There is no better example of the grit in our students than the story of Mario Gonzalez. Mario Gonzalez used to work in the construction business. He fell off the roof and he was taken to a hospital in San Antonio. He was in the hospital for several months, and that accident put him in a wheelchair, permanent disability. Yet, he had the grit. Mario had the grit to come back to do his education and to pursue civil engineering. And yes, he had the grit to graduate and to make all of us proud. And I have a message for you from Mario Gonzalez.
In 2005, I suffered a major accident which left me, unfortunately, in a wheelchair condition. And I decided to continue my education at UTRGV. What I am looking for is to become a professional engineer. I have now completed a bachelor's degree in civil engineering, and I have been accepted to graduate school where I'm going to pursue a master's degree in civil engineering, specializing in construction and structures. I want to thank my family for being always there for me and for inspiring me in continue and never giving up. Without them, the journey would have been tougher. I want to thank all my professors. I want to thank the Accessibility Service staff as well as DART for their support. Thank you all. Without you guys, everything would have been more difficult. Thank you.
Our students could not be successful without our faculty. And our faculty have been successful. They've been recognized at the university level, at the national level, and at the international levels. Starting with the White House recognition that Dr. Karen Lozano received, to the professional organizations recognitions that Dr. Anil Shervastava and Dr. Miki Caronto received from their respective professional organizations, to the University Excellence Award in Community Engagement that Dr. Tarawni received. Our faculty also have been very successful in bringing a record number of grants to our college, over $5 million over the last year. And you could see the numbers, significant increase, almost double of the grants received in the prior year. And what's exciting about those grants, it's not about the money. It's about the impact on our students. Most of that money is going to support students, giving them research assistantships and fellowships and scholarships. And that's what makes the difference for them. Our faculty also have been successful in receiving the promotion to the next level. We have Dr. Chautabali, Dr. Chu, and Dr. Islam, who received the promotion to full professor. And we have Dr. Kim and Dr. Wiley, who received the promotion to associate professor. Please give them a big round of applause. We are so excited to welcome 10 new faculty to our college, who's coming from across the nation and the world. They are excited to be part of our college family. And we are looking forward to working for them. I told the new faculty when I met with them that I'm really proud of UTRGV, because at this time when other universities are cutting faculty and staff, they are laying off faculty and staff, we at UTRGV are investing in the future. We are investing in our students because, as Myra said, the future is bright. With these additional 10 faculty members, our faculty are getting close to 100 faculty members. I know that's still low compared to 4,000 students. Yet, it's a significant achievement. Yet, our faculty are working hard to support our students, to care about them, and we are taking an individual approach to student success. I'm also excited about the number of women faculty we have in the college. When I came to the college in the spring of 2018, we had only 6 women faculty. We had departments with no women faculty. We have departments with just 1 woman faculty. And I'm pleased to report today that number has more than doubled. We have now 13 women faculty in our college. And I say that because it's critical to have women faculty, especially if we're gonna recruit more girls and more women to pursue engineering. I know we still have a long way to go, but this is significant progress. And I'm proud of each and every of those women faculty members. Our students won't be successful without our faculty. But neither our students nor our faculty will be successful without our staff. And we have amazing staff at the College of Engineering and Computer Science. I want to thank them for everything they do, day in and day out, to support our students and ensure their success. Please give our staff a big round of applause. Another group that contributes significantly to the success of our students is their parents, is the mothers, the fathers, the aunts, the uncles, the grandmothers and the grandfathers. And I have a message from one of the mothers of 2 of our students. Let's play the message.
La Universidad de UTRGV ha formado a mis hijos profesional y personalmente. Gracias a la guía que han tenido en la universidad, ellos han sido capaces de encontrar oportunidades laborales que los han ayudado a usar sus conocimientos. En UTRGV, mis hijos han encontrado grandes amistades y profesores que los han orientado para tomar las mejores decisiones. Quiero agradecer a todas las personas que los han ayudado de alguna manera y a la familia de UTRGV, porque gracias a ellos son grandes personas y los profesionistas en los que se van a convertir. Agradecimiento siempre.
The fathers also are playing a role in supporting our students. And I have another message from one of the fathers of two of our students, Mr. Perez. Let's play the message from Mr. Perez.
Hello, everyone. We are the Perez Garcia family. I'm going to give you a little message that hopefully touches some of you. Well, bye-bye. The University of Texas at Rio Grande Valley has impacted my daughters in a very important way. The opportunities that they have had are building their future. And my hope for the future is that it looks very, very, very bright. As a message for you is to keep caring, because caring for the students is the key. And I see that every member of the faculty is interested in their learning, in their development. So that is very, very good for them. So keep it up. You're doing fine. What I want to do is to acknowledge Dr. Kudais for all the help that has been helping and protecting, in a way, my daughters, and I'm very happy for it. Ms. Edna Orozco, Dr. Moya, and Dr. Lozano there, and also many other professors. Thank you very much, and remember, things will get better.
I'm very proud of our community partnerships and engagement with K through 12, with the community colleges, with the regional industries and economic development. We've engaged over 5,000 K through 12 students throughout the year, throughout the various programs, Engineering Week, summer camps, science fair. That's a significant number of students. And that's why we are seeing a significant and a record enrollment in our college, because we are planting the seeds at the K through 12, starting with the elementary school. Our partners are key to our success. And I have a message from one of our partners in Brownsville, Mr. Lozaya. Let's play the message.
It's so important that we have a partnership with the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, UTRGV. In the world of economic development, education and workforce development is key to attract investors into our region. So it's important for us to have a strong relationship, and we do, with the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. One of the key factors is how the university helps us bridge the gap between the education entities and industry. And in this space is where we grow this particular relationship, and we have a great relationship with this university. So we really depend on you, vaqueros, to keep it up and keep on doing a good work.
Another long partner and friend of the college is Mr. Keith Patridge, and I have a message from Mr. Patridge for the college.
It is my pleasure to congratulate each of you. Engineering hasn't always been an option in the Rio Grande Valley. It took legal action and a lot of hard work by many people to win you that privilege. So as you start this academic year, I challenge you to step up to your responsibility to do your very best academically, make your family and friends proud, and remember you have the opportunity to change South Texas and, yes, even the world.
I started my slide with Successful Together. As you know, Successful Together is the slogan for our college. And the pictures you see in front of you are those who you've seen throughout the presentation. This slide shows you the meaning of Successful Together. Successful Together, it means that we are successful because of our students, like Myra and Amirani. That we are successful because of our graduates, like Mario Gonzalez. That we are successful because of our faculty and because of our staff, because of their parents, because of the mothers of our students, because of the fathers of our students, and because of our community partners. That's why we are successful together. And that's why we need to continue working together to ensure that our students are successful. And that's why we will be successful. I mentioned that the last year has been a challenging year. Yet, we have the grit to overcome those challenges. And as Myra mentioned, the future is bright. We're gonna overcome the challenges, and we're gonna have tremendous opportunities, and we have tremendous opportunities ahead of us. The opportunity to impact and enhance the success of 4,000 students. Think about that. You are making a difference in the lives of 4,000 students. Not only those students, of their families, of their relatives, of their communities. That means tens of thousands of individuals. It's critical that we continue with the same caring approach. As Mr. Perez mentioned, it's critical that we continue to care and that we continue to have an individualized approach to student success, because that's how our students can be successful. We need to build on the successes of thousands of our alums. I talk about the success of Mauricio, the success of Faron, the success of Marcy. These are tremendous successes that we should be proud of and we should build on. We have opportunities to expand programs for our students. As many of you know, we are starting the BS in cybersecurity this fall, and we have several other MS and PhD programs in the pipeline. We have a tremendous opportunity to strengthen US manufacturing. And we are one among 2 state universities in Texas who have undergraduate manufacturing engineering programs. We have an opportunity to strengthen manufacturing in the US so that we are better prepared to meet and to face future challenges. We have also an opportunity to work across the border, with our partners on the other side of the border. And there is tremendous opportunities also coming because of the new NAFTA. The USMCA will provide a lot of opportunities to our industries and to our students. And this is something we need to seize. We have ABIT accreditation coming. And I have no doubt in my mind that we're gonna get ABIT accredited because we've been ABIT accredited for many years. And the most important thing, we have the opportunity to leverage our partnerships, internal and external partnerships. We have an opportunity to continue to be successful together and to have the grit to overcome the challenges we have, and the grit to make sure that our students have the bright future they deserve. And talking about the future, I'm asking everyone to stay safe, but let's also stay positive. As Mr. Perez, the father of our 2 amazing students, said, things will get better. Yes, the sun will come again and things will get better. And we're gonna have a bright future for our college, for our university, and for our students. And I'm gonna leave you with this song from one of our amazing students, Catherine Trevino. Let's play the song.
Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, the smiles return.